Hello, hello. My name is Erin with Full Circle Wellbeing, and here's a little exercise for attention. Let's just get right into it. So, what we're going to do is for the next 30 seconds, I'll time you so you don't have to keep track of time. I want you to notice, and you can just count anything that you see that's a shade of blue. So that's it. Uh, don't worry about details. Just count anything that you see that's a shade of blue for the next 30 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Three, two, one. Okay, so you have your number, how many things you saw that was shade of blue. The first thing that I want you to notice is how that felt to you. So, when I introduced it, did you go to your mind and come up with a plan or a system, or did you have any thoughts about, am I doing this right or anything like that? Or maybe you went to feeling like, oh, I want to win, or I feel nervous, or I feel excited, or I feel curious and wonder, but you go to more of like a body feeling, or maybe something else entirely different. And so that alone is going to give you some clues about, the nature of your your belief systems, just how you're wired, like how you naturally orient yourself. Do you lead with the mind, or lead with feeling, or lead with the body, with physical? Maybe you actually got up and moved around to find more blue. So however that experience was for you, the nature of it will give you information. And it's not good, it's not bad, it's not right, it's not wrong. It's just information um, uh, about how you approach the world, how you approach activities, how you approach life. And the next thing is that I want to ask you how many red things you saw in that time. And a lot of times when I ask this, people will start looking for red and think like, oh, I missed the red. But that's, it's a trick question. So you probably didn't see any red because you weren't looking for it. So this is all about being aware of where your attention goes. And being able to focus it and choose on purpose. Like, I'm going to look for blue, like, you're gonna find more blue than if you were just like, I'm gonna look at colors, or I'm just gonna look around me, it's very different. So when you focus your attention on something, you're activating the RAS, the reticular activating system in your brain. That's you're directing your attention to look for something, and then you're more likely to find it. So this is an intro to creating change, like for purpose and on purpose. It's the invitation is, what would it be like if I go into my day and I am going to look for kindness? For example, you might find more of it. You might feel yourself changing and orienting towards kindness yourself, so you're initiating it and then receiving that mirrored back to you. So there's many different ways this can go, but the idea is to notice where your attention is, where it goes, and what it's like when you direct it on purpose.